Would you like to know how to market yourself as a business consultant? Through all your experience, you know how to solve complex business problems. You've gotten the results, you've got the insights. But how do you turn that into consistent leads? How do you get people to find you as this expert? It takes more than a strong resume. In this episode, I'm going to show you a marketing shift that will position you as the go-to authority. And you're going to sound different than every other consultant out there. Let's dive right in. So all great consultants have clients, right? When you do good work, you get referrals. Your reputation gets spread around by word of mouth, and I'm sure that that's happening for you. But when you want to grow and scale bigger than that, you fall short with marketing. It's very, very common. So let's look at some common myths because of these roadblocks that you've encountered. Myth number one, if I'm a great consultant, my results should speak for themselves. Because you've done it before, you've gotten a referral and your results have spoken for themselves, you expect that that'll grow and grow, right? If one person refers you to two, those two people refer you to four, and 4 to 8 or 8 to 16, like it should grow, right? Well, unless you figured out something that I haven't, I seem to just get this consistent number of referrals every month. Myth number two, marketing myself means having a great logo or having case studies. So yeah, it's great to have a good logo, and having case studies are really important, but that is not marketing. Those are just like sales pieces. You obviously want to have those things on your website, but marketing is getting content in front of people who've never heard of you before. So I've been to many websites that are beautiful and that have many great case studies, but the only people visiting that website are the consultant's mom or the consultant's neighbors. So to really market, you've got to pull in your ideal target audience. And how do you do that? Myth number three, I need to prove I know everything about every industry. So that's a big task for yourself, right? I don't know if you believe that or not, but if you need to prove yourself as an expert and you can help all different types of businesses, I don't think that's going to work so well. You probably intuitively know that if there's a very specific business and you have a case study of how you've helped a business just like that accomplish a certain result, that's going to be way more attractive, it's going to be way more appealing, and way more likely that they're going to hire you. The same thing goes with your marketing. How do you market to the masses but yet speak to the individual and tell them specifically that you're the right consultant for them? Well, I have some good news. Okay, so here's how this works. Instead of you pushing marketing out there, or instead of putting up a billboard and hoping the right businesses drive by and look into you as a consultant, your ideal clients are going online right now. They're using tools like ChatGPT, or they're doing searches on YouTube, and they're asking questions because they have a challenge. Whatever their challenges are, they're trying to solve it. They're trying to find an answer. And so they go and they just ask questions online. Well, if you do research to find these questions, and you can sort through all the questions that are being asked online and hone in on those that your target audience is asking, these people that are ideal fit for your consulting, you can find them and you can know what type of businesses they run. You can know if they're small businesses or large. You can know where they're located, and you can really know what challenge they have. So then you can make a video that answers that question, that solves their problem. So instead of you trying to push your content out there and hopefully find the right people are finding your content because you're solving their problem. And now we separate marketing into two parts. Over here, we're going to build a relationship, and over here, we're going to promote. So let me talk about the promotion part for a minute, and then I'll return to the marketing or the relationship building step of marketing next. So when we promote ourselves, we need to be really, really specific about the outcome that we're going to deliver. When they hire you as a consultant, are you just going to help their business grow? What does that even mean? Are you going to help them grow more employees? Are you going to help them increase their profit margin? Like, what is it specifically that you're going to help them accomplish? Something that's measurable, that they can track, and that they can expect through the process. Now, as long as you can deliver on that, as long as you know exactly how to do it, then I need you to do that. I need you to be really specific with the outcomes. All right, so now going back to the marketing piece, and we'll make the connection. Once you know the outcomes that you're really good at delivering, you can do research to find the questions that relate to that outcome. What are the problems that they are trying to overcome, and they would like to have that outcome? So when you find those questions, it's like a golden gem of information. You know who these people are searching for an answer, and so you can just create the answer and have them find it and have them see you as that ultimate authority. If your videos were ranking at the top of YouTube, that gives you a lot of credibility. Your clients might not be looking for a consultant, but they just are looking for a solution to their problem. So if you give them an answer and you help them out with their problem and they see and they recognize, this guy could probably really help me, they might open up to the idea of a consultant before you start promoting yourself as one. So there's a few steps I want you to take. First, I want you to understand authority marketing better, and then I want you to learn my leaf strategy. The leaf strategy is what's going to position you at the top of YouTube and at the top of ChatGPT results. So I'm going to link to a video right here. That's the next one. It's called What is Authority Marketing? When you watch that video, you not only understand what it is, because I've given you that here, you'll know how to implement it. You'll know how to position yourself as the ultimate authority to really market yourself as a consultant. So not just create the brand, but get yourself in front of people who've never heard of you before and build that relationship. So I'll see you in that video next.